No matter how you felt about And Just Like That, if you watched the show, you must check out Sarah Jessica Parker's superior HBO comedy series, Divorce. A very polarizing spin-off to the iconic Sex and the City, And Just Like That ended earlier this August after an abrupt announcement by showrunner Michael Patrick King. And Just Like That's cast of characters included many Sex and the City favorites, such as Carrie, Charlotte, and Miranda, though Samantha was famously missing. However, even with the familiar faces, many fans of the original show described And Just Like That as a hate watch and found the quality to be subpar. Divorce is the perfect tonic for these viewers. Released in 2016, Divorce was created by Sharon Horgan, Bad Sisters, and ran for 3 seasons on HBO. Starring Parker and Thomas Hayden Church as a couple in upstate New York hilariously navigating the pitfalls of splitting up, the show flew under many people's radars, making it the perfect hidden gem to check out after And Just Like That. Sarah Jessica Parker plays a woman in a failing marriage in HBO's Divorce. Sarah Jessica Parker and Thomas Hayden Church looking sad and worried in Divorce. While much of Sex and the City and Just Like That centers on Carrie looking for love, Sarah Jessica Parker's divorce character, Frances Dufresne, starts the show falling out of it. Married to her husband Robert for 20 years, the bloom has long since fallen off the rose of their romance, and, as the series' title suggests, divorce is imminent. Fans who love to debate how likable, or unlikable, Carrie Bradshaw is will be immediately intrigued by Frances. Frances is warm, witty, and charming, and she, too, has a core group of girlfriends who seem to adore her. However, a shocking twist in Divorce's pilot episode shows that Frances is far from perfect, and it's this revelation that kicks off the events of the entire show. Why Divorce is a comedy masterpiece. Sarah Jessica Parker smiling as she walks down a street in Divorce. A show called Divorce sounds like it could be a major bummer, and there are indeed moments of sadness and strife in the Sarah Jessica Parker HBO series. However, they're underscored by major heart, as it's obvious that even though their marriage is crumbling, Frances and Robert still care about each other. Divorce is also deeply funny. Though there's plenty of bickering between Frances and Robert, that's not all the comedy is about. If it were, it'd be over after 1 season. Instead, Divorce showcases a treasure trove of comic gold from its titular marriage dissolution, from frustrating dealings with lawyers to re-entering the dating landscape for the first time in 2 decades. There are so many movies and shows about the start of a romantic relationship, but so few about the ending. But the fact remains that almost everyone has been through a breakup before, and many have experienced a divorce as well. For those who have, divorce may seem like reopening a wound, but its relatability will be more like a balm. Divorce is everything And Just Like That should have been. Dallas, Talia Balsam, Frances, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Diane, Molly Shannon, walking on a city street in Divorce. There are several reasons why And Just Like That was so disparaged. Common complaints include the Sex and the City heroines being caricatures of the complex women they once were, and plot holes like new character Lisa's father seemingly dying twice. But the biggest issue was the Sex and the City sequel series' awkward tone. It whipped back and forth between overly tragic storylines like Big's death to slapstick comedy that often didn't land. In And Just Like That Season 3, Charlotte goes from dealing with her husband's cancer to 2 straight episodes where her entire storyline is falling down from vertigo.